Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Soviet Union Let's Play. We are about to conquer all Europe. The last Axis members in Europe are Yugoslavia and Italy. They won't last long. And we are already facing some resistance in France. I'm seeing here British infantry divisions. I'm pretty sure they will bring more, because they have several ports on their possession. Probably include also American divisions, but we'll see. So and they have deployed all militias, but except these ones, because I don't have where to deploy them. So let's have a look around the world to see our progress. And we have another piercing advance in anti-tank. We are starting to advance to India, which is great. Yeah, doing a good job. Okay, this is not needed anymore because the Americans don't build heavy armor, so this piercing will be enough. Just let me have a look at technology. I'm going to, because we now have plenty of leadership, I'm actually going to research another round of these, including armor. I'm a bit in. I don't know. I don't think this will be necessary because militia will soon will not be needed very soon. So I won't research this. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if we can capture the entire France in this episode, and Yugoslavia, and give at least a severe blow to Italy. By the way, I'm going to start striking at the Royal Navy with our yet very small navy, but pretty sure that we'll manage to hurt them. Let me see. Need these bombers here. They are obsolete, but they have a bit of sea attack, which is great. I need to automate the theater to deal with these, but I'll do it later. Okay, they are all here, so let's move these guys to the mouth of the Thames, to the channel. I'm sorry if my voice today sounds a bit differently, but I am with a slight cold. Okay, we are already fighting the battle for Belgrade, which means that they are not very far from surrender. Yeah. After Belgrade and these two VPs are captured, they will probably surrender. We'll see. Yeah, those should be enough. So let's continue here. Speed 4. Argentina just joined the Axis, so okay, another round of war goals. Okay, I'll do this later if some of these guys don't have it. Light cruise anti-aircraft armament, it's now ahead of time, I believe. Yeah, gonna cancel it. Okay, we've captured another port here. Gonna deploy more militia. Let's see what these ships can do. Hopefully they can destroy lots of battleships and heavy cruisers. Okay, that one was also up to date for sure, yeah. We now have leadership to spare, so we can research those things. Just need more IC. By the way, these guys are on collaboration government. I'm going to put them all in total exploitation. I need the IC. Not much of leadership right now, but the IC is I really need it because I still have to build a navy. We already have the army enough to conquer everyone in the world, but we need a navy, and the air force is not and a bit of a stronger air force. So finally we have an engagement. I really like Naval in their finest hour. Disappointing. I thought we were going to destroy a battleship. Unfortunately we didn't. It's time to come back to port for repairs. If you leave our fleet there, what most likely happen is that we'll lose ships. I don't want that because they are very expensive. Okay, you have our last mountain brigade, which reminds me that I'm going to build another mountain brigade. They are going to be needed. So we have one screen damaged, pretty damaged. So I'm going to remove it from here and attach one destroyer. In around 1 week we'll go back. Okay, we have another one here that's badly damaged, so I'll do the same, replace it by a destroyer. In 1 week or so we will be able to go back in. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for that light cruiser to repair, so I'm going to replace it also by another destroyer. So let's speed this up. We are finally advancing into Italy. We are not facing much of a resistance. I'm going to deploy militia here. We are running out of militia. Let me see. We have some of them finishing up, but they will still take a while. I'm tempted to put this on speed 5, but I won't. Delicious small arms. Okay, we've lost, we gained a ton of, I beg your pardon. We've gained around 100 IC, but lost leadership. At this point, I'm not really worried with leadership. I need to build stuff, that's why I did this. So, we have to wait. Okay, Belgrade is almost ours. Yeah, it's now ours. Let me check their surrender rate. Progress, not yet. Okay. Our ships are repaired, so let's go back. And this time probably hopefully we'll be able to do more damage. If I had CVs, well, if I had CVs, I would annihilate everything here with my surface fleet and surface action fleet, along with the carriers. So because I don't have them, I have to use land-based aircraft along with bombers. Naval bombers would be better, but I don't have them. I had to make choices early on, but apparently my choices are working. Okay, what I really lack now are militia. I'm going to build 6 or 7, no, 10 of 2 brigades divisions to deal with. Finally, we annexed Yugoslavia. Like I was saying, I'm going to build those divisions to deal with underground resistant partisans over here. I'm pretty sure they will start popping up. More leadership, awesome. The British or the Americans, whoever was bombing us, strategically bombing us, apparently gave up on that. Yeah, if I was trying an invasion here, I'm sure I would. The Royal Navy would appear. Better give them an incentive. I'm gonna use my subs. Pretty sure when we start wrecking some convoys, if there are any over here, the Royal Navy will show up. Finally, I want to destroy battleships and lose none, please. That's more like it. 1 battleship and 4 destroyers. We almost lost our pride of the fleet. Time to rebase, and the planes will also rebase soon. Go back. So another of our cruisers is badly damaged, along with our pride of the fleet. I'm going to remove the pride of the fleet for now and replace it by 3 light cruisers. And wait a few days for the other guys to repair. So let's continue this. Yeah, we're sinking convoys. But our sub is being bombed. Okay, let's have a look at how things are on in the around here. Everything seems quiet. The Japanese are at war with communist China. That's perhaps why they are not advancing into Mongolia. Pretty sure that will change if they manage to defeat communist China. I'm sure they will. Okay, we have lots of idle units here. So I'm going to declare war on Afghanistan. They will soon join. They will soon join one of the factions, I'm sure. Okay, they are drifting towards us, but I don't care. Let's conquer them. Okay, we have more militia, which is awesome. So let's put them here. They are overstretched. I see a Greek division. Okay, I'm going to deploy another militia here because they are trying to cut me off. Let me see if there is some problem with the... No. I was worried with the theater headquarter area. Gonna run a convoy to Cherbourg. It should keep us going. Okay. We have some partisan activity here. Nothing special. So our units are almost all coming into Italy and France. Which, by the way, we are starting to face some serious threats. I see mechanized here, so before we get cut off, let's give them a beating. Yeah. Well done. Okay, let me see if our navy is ready for another round. Yeah. Our planes are not in very good shape. Oh well. That was predictable. That's why they are not overpowering. They are just, like I said, the equivalent of four full fights, full strength fighters. Here we have a combat event where the British are winning but losing the battle because the Norwegian fleet going to the bottom of the sea. Only one screen damaged. I better remove it. I usually bring all the fleet to base, but I'm going to take a chance and rebase this guy. Hopefully it won't get destroyed. It's dangerous to do this. If it runs into some opposition, it might get destroyed. Okay, let's continue. I really would love to... Okay, our militia is in trouble. Damn, go back there. Finally, some serious opposition. We have carriers. Our fleet is a bit weakened, but yeah, we are about to sink a carrier, but it escaped. Nevertheless, we sunk three light cruisers, one battleship and one destroyer. Very good. Let's go back to base. You guys are doing a wonderful job, but go for repairs, because we still need you guys as decoys. I see armor here, stranded in the middle of Axis territory. That's weird. How did he get there? I don't care. I'm gonna destroy it. Or not. Yeah. Let's wait a bit. The AI was right this time. So more militia. I'm going to deploy you. Well, most of my troops here are becoming out of supplies, so I'm going to run some convoys from here to these ports, if I can find it. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I still need one to Venezia. It's a level 10 port, so it will be very helpful. Okay, this will certainly ease the supply pressure. By the way, I'm going to unselect because these objectives, because the AI will leave units there needlessly. As you can see, our line divisions are being left at every of these objectives. Go back in. So another militia here. I'll assign. I don't have leaders for the militia right now. We have very few leaders. Might need them for divisions and headquarters. So I'll restrain from assigning leaders to militia. I put another militia here. Yeah, we just destroyed the unit that dislodges from Cherbourg. That made our militia retreat. It's now destroyed. Thanks to our spearheads. So let's continue their wonderful job. This armor division won't last long here, because soon we'll be out of supplies and attacked from several places. Okay, our ships should be not yet. Not yet. Gonna wait a little bit longer. One more week or so. And we'll go back in. If I had when these cruisers finish up, the Royal Navy is screwed, because I will be non-stop trying to destroy their ships. Okay, apparently we are being bombed. Logistical bomb or ground attack. Yeah, they are doing logistical bombings. Cannot allow that. These guys are going to do strategical or logistical. Logistical. Okay, that's much less problematic than strategic bombing, but well, I don't have a means to stop them. Let them logistical bomb us. They have a lot of work to do before they can stop us. Okay, we have more militia, which is great. Gonna run convoys to all of these provinces. So I'm going to stop recording here. We now have convoys coming to all these ports, except this one, but because it was not possible to do that, probably in the next day. Okay, we just managed to destroy that heavy armor that was here. Awesome, but I see more heavy armor. Sorry, armor division, not heavy armor. I see more armor here, but no problem. We'll deal with them. Okay, we now have enough forces to go back to the channel to do more damage. I'm gonna remove this light cruiser and attach one of these. Damn, I'm gonna give it control 1, this will be much easier to select. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a few more days for that ship to repair. Let's speed this up. Yeah, these guys are lacking supplies, awesome. Also in mountains it's not a very good place for armor. Okay, we have more militia, which is absolutely great. It will lower the chance of us being surprised by sea. Okay, let's continue. Our time is almost up, but I still wanted to destroy more ships in this episode. Okay, we can move there again. Naval strike. And our decoys. Okay, the British will soon be kicked off from France. I still don't see Americans here. More militia, which is great. What's this? Yeah, should be able to win that, or at least okay, these guys are out of supplies, yeah, because they cannot yeah, the Italians, they have Gibraltar, so they cannot be supplied here in the south. I guess we are about to destroy the Prince of Wales. Nice. Should all go back to base. And we are wasting IC. Okay guys, our time is up for today. I'm going to deploy these militia divisions and give headquarters to these over here.